for an hour straight and eat this bag of chips.
You're
What
gonna
you guys
vomit?
gonna get today?
Please
Excuse
vomit.
me?
Please vomit on camera. That would be wonderful.
These are ruffled chips. And I don't have that type of commitment to comedy. Fuck you. I'm not fucking throwing up. Throwing up. I'd honestly rather be punched in the face than throw up. I think throwing up, I would rather my body just shut down and die rather than me have to throw up.
Oh my god.
I wish I had that fail safe. I really, if you didn't notice already, don't enjoy it, which is a great way to start the live stream. So today, Damien is going to be playing Rocket League. Please share your Steam screen name with everyone. So if you guys want to join, if you have the game, you can go in there and play it along.
As you can see down there on the gameplay, you can see my icon. That's my name, obviously. So just add Pwnage and let's kick some ass.
Thank you for that uninspired, thoroughly depressing call to action. All right. So while he spends 20 minutes trying to get that game going, you guys give us some questions, you know, and we'll answer them. We could do that. The idiots are running late. Dale, I've been watching you talking shit for the last 20 minutes, my friend. You really should have eased that shit. I'm not a very patient person. Brandon Stittler writes, Dale Keemstar is a fucking gnome. Is that Keemstar's name? Dale?
Who's Dale?
Or no, he's talking to Dale. I'm an idiot immediately after insulting him. Moving on.
Dale!
Okay,
Sounds like a
it's
redneck
already been
name.
5 minutes. The fuck? Oh, okay, so we got the delay going on here.
Yeah, we got a big old fucking delay, I'm sure.
Poop and PP. So, you went to EDM this weekend, didn't you, you silly fuck?
EDC, yes, but yeah, it's EDM
Oh,
music.
Oh, hold up. EDC, is that correct?
Electric Daisy Carnival.
EDC, as in C for carnival.
Yes.
Do I get the C right?
Yes, it's like a carnival
Just wanted to
injected.
make sure. Didn't want to let anyone get offended that I didn't include the C for carnival. That's a C, everyone. As
Well,
in
luckily, those type of people don't give a fuck. Usually, people just don't care because when you go there, people are
those
just
type
like,
of people. Ooh, assholes.
there's a few assholes, but there's like a lot of people just don't give a fuck. Like you could go naked and people aren't going to say anything about it.
Something tells me that's entirely incorrect.
There's a lot of naked people, but I mean, no dicks or pussies. But you know what I mean.
Okay, so if people are naked, do you mind explaining how you're not going to see any genitals? Let's move on past here before you get confused. Please explain to me give me a few of the craziest things you actually saw at this Nightmare Zone.
Alright, well, going in already, I was fucked up, so things were intensified by like fucking 100. So it's like, you go there, there's like an octopus, like a man-made robotic octopus blowing fire, and it was like, it didn't seem real. Like, I thought it was in a fantasy world. Like, the whole thing, pretty much in a fantasy.
Did you just drop a fucking bunch of acid and not leave your girlfriend's apartment?
I'd probably die, honestly, if I fucking did acid and...
You should have. You really, really should have. I advocate acid from here on out. Okay, so there was an octopus with fire. Anything else?
There was, there are a lot of rides, but I was mostly there for the music. There's like 11 fucking stages that are, they look like every fucking, like, Rammstein concert blowing fire and fireworks, and
Somebody told me at Rammstein concerts they fire like dildos off in the crowd.
Yeah.
Through those like cannons that shoot t-shirts out on.
Yeah.
I like Rammstein a lot. I don't like the prospect of that. I want to pay like several $100 to get lit on fire by reckless pyrotechnics and then hit in the face with a dildo.
I don't know, man. That sounds like a good time to me. I still want to go to one.
It sounds like a great time. Dennis Smith writes, "Fuck me in the ass because I love Jesus." Just thought I should pepper that comment.
I don't think Jesus would like that, but...
Oh, you don't think so? You don't think that's not in the Bible? Jesus, fuck. Let's move on. Yeah. Okay, but you said there were assholes there. Were there, did anybody fuck with you there?
No, people don't really fuck with you. The only time people fucked with each other was the end of the day, because you partied till like 6 in the fucking morning. So, and then after that, you have to wait in line. So people are fucking just grumpy, and people are like yelling, people jumping in the line. So of course, fights are going to start breaking out then. Yeah.
I think the fight at EDC, any fight at EDC should. It's probably the most pathetic thing anyone's ever seen in their whole lives.
Well, everyone's probably fucked up. They don't know how to move besides, like,
a lot of
jumping
people
up and
getting
down.
scratched with painted nails. Just bad times all around.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on here. Well, let's go to the comment section here. Everyone, give us some questions to answer.
I'm gonna play a match, guys. If you want to join me next match, add Pwnage. I'll look for you, because this game's really fun and chaotic. Should be fun.
I'm surprised Damien hasn't got that anime booty yet.
What is that anime booty?
I don't particularly know. I don't really think I'd want anime booty if I had to sit around and listen. Oh my God, have you seen Akira? No, right out the fucking window, man. Right out the window. Anime. There's some anime that is it is good storytelling. I respect the art form, but I cannot abide getting super into it. It's too childish and bizarrely overly like sexualized.
It's a different. I don't know. I mean,
but I guess it's intended for like adults for the most part, at least teenagers. That's the thing. Some person writes 8 minutes late, you fuckers. Okay.
Wait, we'll 8 minutes late? We're not late.
We're 8 minutes late.
We started on time. God damn it.
You want to shut the fuck up. I'll start any damn time I want. Alright? I'm sitting in my apartment here, running shorts. There's a sack of potatoes on the counter in front of me. I don't know why. And I'm eating Ruffles. Sack of potatoes, and I'm eating Ruffles potato chips. That's my day today.
So you like potatoes, to say the least.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun line of conversation. Let's talk about potatoes. Shall we?
I like sweet potato. That's my favorite type of potato. It's chocked full of vitamin K, and it's way delicious. It tastes like candy.
K is.
It converts into vitamin C. I know.
I'm gonna kick you in the face. Spam the chat with these. Oh my God.
With what? Oh,
I can't even repeat half this shit.
What, is it like just nonsense of...
No, it's like highly racist, just evil. Hold on, I think the chat froze.
No, don't say that.
I can't see any more questions
My
here. I'm gonna.
mouse is not. Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
it says we're on.
all right, hold on here. Yeah, there's 0 questions. 0 questions in the chat. Thanks, guys, for helping this go. I'm gonna move to Facebook now. If you want to go to our Facebook fan page and leave some messages there, I'll answer questions there. I can't abide just a litany of racism and hate. That is, it's really like the stream of conscience of like a psychopathic serial killer on there half the time. But anyways, yeah. I don't even know what the fuck I did this weekend.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Next weekend.
Pool party?
Next weekend. Pool party. inflatable boxing ring at the pool party too.
Damn it! Why do I gotta miss out?
Why'd you miss out on me beating your ass in front of like 50 people? Yeah, I don't think you're missing out.
It would be fun
for society to get you the fuck out of here. Yeah, but I can't imagine that alcohol is a great combination with inflatable, bouncy boxing ring. And, rock'em, sock'em. What were those things called? You remember those big old inflatable?
Yeah. Sock'em boppers?
Sock'em boppers. I remember my brother and I got those when we were like 12, 13. And we beat the shit out of each other. Like, and what was so funny is once it escalated to like a straight-on fight, the gloves never came off. Like, we just kept beating each other violently.
That's hilarious.
Like until they popped. I mean, the sheer hilarity of the neighbors looking out their window and seeing that. I can't imagine. I think my mom like walked outside, saw what we were doing, and then just like walked away. It's probably at that age, like she had just been our parent for long enough to just be like, God, these assholes, just let them break each other's skulls.
She just hopes that you guys are seriously hurt.
Hold on here. Oh, sorry, I scrolled out of here. Dennis Smith writes, talks in the FNAF.
Oh, I suck! It's been too long!
We just write Five Nights at fucking Freddy's, for Christ's sake. Damn you, Markiplier, for bringing the infection of Five Nights at Freddy's onto YouTube. I hate it so much.
Hey, man, at least that Markiplier made that creator's day, or his life. I mean, he's the millionaire now. All because Markiplier played it.
Bizarre. I mean, that's why. I mean, even a channel like us is spammed with dozens and dozens of like developer emails. Play my mobile game. Most of them are like in broken English. Russia. And KGB agent has like a handgun to the back of the head of some.
Oh my god!
Don't worry, you know.
Fuck! I am so off my game. I haven't played. Oh my god!
I don't know when you were on your game. All right, guys. Let's see.
How many people are in the chat?
Not a single question so far.
That's different.
One. Hey, Kyle. What are you gonna do this week? I don't know. Let's see.
Not going to VidCon.
No, I'm not going to VidCon. Fuck VidCon, dude. Fuck VidCon. All the way, 100%. I've gone. Here's a question. How many of you guys gone to VidCon? And tell me your experiences there. I've never particularly enjoyed it, ever, to be honest. It's... I don't know.
Fuck.
You know what it is? It's the crowds of the 12-year-old girls running around. It's just... It's
but it wasn't like that the first few years. You didn't like the first year or two?
Yeah, the first few years. So what? Like, now it's...
Well, yeah, fun. Now. But you said you never liked it.
People walking around... like disguise. There also seems to be a trend with people who dress up to look like popular YouTubers and then they walk around VidCon
hoping they get noticed. Yeah,
stir up just like a firestorm. It's like an idiot panic stampede. You know? Oh my god! Like just rush.
Yeah.
Who did I see get slammed up against the wall? I think I saw Justine get slammed up against the wall at VidCon one time.
Slammed? Like the crowd just fucking caved in or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, put your fucking cars away, you assholes, bouncing around.
Yeah,
Sorry.
No, it was fucking mind-boggling, man. And to be honest, no, it's expensive, and
it's way more expensive now.
Yeah, honestly, like, doing fan meet and greets would probably be better than me just traveling around, spending $50 at the food truck to get food, and
You don't want to pay $50 for a Viking hot corn dog.
There are you know what? I think I'm in the wrong. I think I'm in the wrong live stream. I've got people in here saying that the stream isn't starting at all. I can't tell if I'm being trolled right now.
What?
Nor do I entirely care if I am.
Oh my god, please say the live stream is on. I would get a notification if it wasn't. So it's gotta be.
See here. Isn't this fun? Live, everyone! Let's have a fun time sorting out technical difficulties here. This will be great. Okay. Welcome back. Okay, there we go. In the stream now. Yeah, I was looking at the fucking.
You were at the wrong live stream. You were talking the.
No, there were honestly people in writing on the wrong stream. I should have told all of them to get out of there.
Yeah. Now they don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was being a fucking jackass. That's why there's 145 people watching. We're not engaging with you at all. Okay. Yeah. VidCon sucks. I agree. That's an interesting question. What's your religion, Kyle? Fucking knows. Me. I'm my religion.
He goes to church every Sunday after a night of partying and praises Jesus.
You could just hear that like thump dead on the floor, you know? Just awful.
Have you ever stepped in a church?
I'm not even entirely sure if you're trying to make jokes.
I was just. Well, I guess it is kind of a joke. But have you ever stepped foot in a church before? Have you ever been like religiously?
I had to make fucking communion too. I only did it one time in my life because I thought it was fucking weird. Go up there, have somebody put a little fucking cracker in my mouth. Yeah, well, but I'm Catholic, or would be if I practiced, and it's a lot of God's gonna kill you for a lot of shit. Shit. You know what it is? Actually, it's the handshake. I don't like the handshake. I really don't enjoy it.
You don't like when the
with you thing. The peace. No, I don't. Oh, great. No. Nothing like hearing my neighbor's dog yap at the top of the fucking.
Is that what that is? It sounds like a dinosaur.
Dude, I would literally pay you guys like a lot of money to come here and like wipe my neighbors off planet Earth.
Are you hiring hitmen right now, Kyle?
Just scrap that statement. Will tell you in the future, totally made comedically. No, I'm just starting to realize that having shitty neighbors is it's a really bad thing.
You can't escape them. It doesn't matter, like, when
you can't escape. I think that's enough. I don't need any fucking worse shit. Okay. Hold on here. Let's get in the chat here. Kyle, do you hate Donald Trump? Yeah, I think a little.
Oh, I forgot to mention. We didn't go to it, but Saturday in Vegas, there was a Trump was there in the fucking Vegas, and there was, like, a rally. But I didn't get to that, obviously.
Wow, great story.
We were going to go to it. I saw his tower, the gold fucking tower that says Trump, his hotel.
No. Yes. No. It's actually, I think what came out recently is WikiLeaks that Julian, I forget his fucking last name, Assange, released some documents that show that the Democratic National Committee colluded with Hillary Clinton to try and like make her the nominee over Bernie Sanders. But we're not talking about that in the fucking news.
Wow, yeah. Of course not.
Nobody's talking about that in the news, like, at all. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Okay. Released that video of Damien with a lampshade on his head, Kyle.
What? Are they talking about the drunk thing?
Yeah, who recorded that? I don't think I recorded that. I think my brother recorded that. Yeah, for all of you who don't know the story, one New Year's Eve, I had a party at my house, and I spiked Damien's drinks, like, a lot. And within the course of about, 2 hours, You were out fucking mind.
You were trying to kill me.
Yeah. No, actually, hold on here. You were outside, and it was like 20 degrees below zero. Well, that would make it the Arctic. It was 20 degrees outside. And, yeah, you were outside smoking a cigar with your pants down. And my neighbor's right next door, like, probably wondering, why is there a guy outside at midnight with his pants? And I'm talking, like, his pants around his ankles, smoking a cigar. And then you came inside, and, like, you were sick, and you, like, laughed on the floor, and, like, my brother put a lampshade on your head, and we danced around you and laughed at you and filmed you.
And there was, I think what made me sick was the song looping in my head. The dogs barking sounded like it was all around my fucking head. I think it was, that's what made me sick. Like, I felt like I was going crazy.
Yeah, Trooper Hollow, if you all haven't heard this song before, is a real redneck piece of shit song. And we thought it would be the greatest thing to loop when someone was drunk puking. It backfired on me, though, because I was trying to fall asleep that whole night. You had to, like, stay over the house because you were sick, and I just heard you puking all night. And what was so funny is I'm telling you to shut up because you were inconveniencing me sleeping. Wow. But, no, other story is I got my friend, another one of my friends, we went up to my dad's cabin, and I poured about 8 shots into one drink of his, right?
Yeah.
Like, that much motherfucking alcohol. And, of course, it was the only time he did it the whole night. He walks in and down the whole thing. In one. Just chugged it. I turned, like, I was afraid. I turned around, I was like, holy shit. I was like, dude, why did you do that? I was trying to fuck you up. And then he walked outside and projectile vomited. Came back inside, totally cool. Like nothing happened. That's a trooper.
God, he's a champion. I don't know how he did that.
Yeah, not your lampshade puking. You were vomiting in the bathroom like a child. It was like, yeah.
That's the most time I've ever gotten sick from drinking, and it was all thanks to you.
I tried to kill you. Kyle was king. I agree. Kyle sing the song. You don't want to hear me sing. Kyle, what is to become of 12th of a dime?
What will become? 10 years later, people still ask.
Guys making videos on their own now. I remember I went online and I found some video where Charlie was in a commercial, or not Charlie, Wyatt was in some like cell phone commercial.
What? Was he?
Yeah. Like a legit commercial that was like posted online, and he was in it, and it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my life.
That's
just for the fact that I'm like, well, what?
Why?
Yeah. I guess he's getting legitimate acting work, but no, I think those guys are started some other web series. I'm pretty sure. Someone writes, "I am your dog." Oh
wow,
that's good. Hopefully we have a Son of Sam situation going on here. Let's see if we can go two live streams in a row referencing Son of Sam.
I was about to say, like, didn't we talk about Son of Sam before?
Hold on. Kyle, I was the Pokemon that had a crush on you. I don't know what that means.
He said, how do you feel about Pokemon had a crush on you?
As if I've been, like, reading, like, classified ads or, like, searching... What's that Craigslist, like, Lost Connections? Just for the lost Pokemon, I thought I really could have fucking hit it off with. I played Pokemon when I was a kid, I'll admit it. I'll tell you what, come around middle school age, if you played Pokemon, that was about grounds to get your ass beat.
Yeah. It's funny how it works out, because at, like, middle school and even high school, if you play Pokemon, no one... Well, maybe now it's different, but middle school, no. But now you can play Pokemon at fucking 30 years old. Most people won't judge you.
Well, you can't judge you. I think most people have jobs.
Yeah.
Career at this age.
Well, I would play it on the off time. Airplane rides, whatever.
Yeah, I don't play it anymore. That's not what I was angling at. That's just you insulting yourself at this point.
Well, the new one's coming out. The new one's coming out, and we gotta play it, Kyle.
You are making me cringe.
I wanna trade Pokemon with you. I haven't done that.
I want to punch you in the face.
I haven't done that with... The last time I did that was with Daryl. You don't want to talk about Pokemon?
Shut up. says your fucking stream's lagging again.
Well...
Alright. Wait, now, okay,
It's good. I got a stream and a good game.
Damien does all this work on the internet, but has crappy internet.
What? Don't say that.
Fuck it, just said stream complete, uploading to archive your channel.
I started it and I'm playing it. I did nothing.
You're fucking this up, bro.
Oh, hang on.
Hold on here.
Well, no, it's
What?
still streaming, but, yeah.
YouTube's goddamn nonsense. Okay, I'm gonna go back in here and read some comments. Grizz Joker Dragson writes, I love you guys. I've been a huge fan for 2 years. And then I forgot, and now I'm back. He forgot, and now he's back.
I love when people say they forget. I was like, that makes me feel good. That's what I want to hear.
Just go watch your new Jimmy video, and people know why. Somebody wrote AIDS cracker. I don't even know what that is. Okay, hold on here.
Maybe Jimmy will get his own Netflix series like that Miranda Sings.
Yeah, sure. You got plenty of crap on there that's leading the charge, by the way. I can't stand that Chelsea fucking lately crap or Chelsea Handler. Oh my god.
That's a Netflix series?
Oh my god, it's trash. Oh, she is the worst human that ever lived.
Is that the one with the billboards that say, like, if you don't watch me, you're effeminate, or you're
No. I think that's Susan B. And it has nothing to do with the fact that she's a woman. It has everything to do with the fact that she's just a smug asshole. Does not seem to be very well informed about things, but is fully willing to shoot her man. I'm describing myself at this point. Let's move on. Wow, Dale Hoyer writes, you're easy to forget, Damien.
Ah, thanks, bud. Thanks a lot, pal.
Really good job to hit him with a right hook there, Damien.
What am I gonna say? I don't want to insult a kid. If he's like 13 years old, what am I gonna call him? An asshole?
You just did.
Shit!
I'm actually. Damien's face looks like Jerry Seinfeld's ball sack.
How do you know what his ball sack looks like?
Oh, I tried to get back into watching Seinfeld. Couldn't do it. I just sat my girlfriend down to watch it, and couldn't do it. I know Seinfeld has its moments for sure.
It does, but that's not something you sit down and watch.
No, it's not a show. It's not a show you sit down and watch.
It's not something I'm gonna be like, hey, time to go home and watch some Seinfeld. Yeah.
It's not race home and watch. They really should have just gotten rid of Jerry Seinfeld and had it just be George Costanza.
George
Costanza. George just freakouts. Yeah, absolutely for annoying. Best part of the show. When will you two make a horror skit again? Again, let me point you to the new Jimmy skit. Damien did on Omegle. If you'd like to see. Didn't you run into some YouTuber?
Nuke Norway.
So funny. I tried to partner him to the old company I worked for.
Really?
Yeah. Spent months negotiating with the guy, and then he just went and did his own thing somewhere else. But he seemed like a pretty cool guy. It is very hilarious that he saw you on there.
I'm wondering if it was him. I mean, I hope it is. I mean, it's his fucking thing he created, but I don't know if someone stole it and tried to copy him.
I never asked him how he did these like weird flash anime, how they're done at all. I am going to sneeze. Alex E writes, best lag in the world. Oh, Alex, I'm glad we could accommodate you. We're really trying our best here at Pwnage to give you the latest in the horrible streaming option. Yeah, best lag ever, 10 out of 10. You're knocking it out of the park, dude. Damien, if you subscribe to me, you'd be the only subscriber that I would never thank. Oh, that's rough.
Would never think. Fine, fucker. I would never subscribe to you. Just lost one.
Asmo Me Broso writes, Kyle is actually pretty darn funny. Thanks, Ant.
He said daggone funny.
Darn funny.
Pretty darn funny, honey. It's like, Mom.
I don't think any of my family members would ever say that. I don't think my grandmother or my aunt would be like, oh, that's who. It would be shame. Like, I don't know how your parents watch this crap and don't just turn around to you and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Actually, my dad watched that old that Virgin Camp video of ours, and he thought it was the funniest thing he'd ever seen.
That one, yeah, that one is actually pretty good. Yeah.
It's really offensive, though.
Yeah.
Like, you know how he found out about it is my uncle somehow found it online and sent it to my dad as, like, a warning. He was like, you gotta see what your son's doing online. And, of course, my dad just, like, thought it was hilarious. There's one really old 12th of a dime video that has my dad in it for, like, a 5-second bit.
That's the first time I ever seen your dad, too. And that's the first thing I heard him say.
Yeah. I think he said that the internet was full of yuppies who play with their dicks all the time. all of you, world, yuppies who play. I mean, I'm a yuppie who plays with my dick all the time. I mean, most civilized people are.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on here. Kyle and Damien, do you play Trivia Crack? I don't know what that is.
It's a cell phone game. I didn't know people still played it, though. I used to play it.
Really? Yeah, failed horribly. The lag in the stream is bigger than the gap between Damien and Steve.
Gotta bring that up, don't we? God. I'm not even, like, showing my upper teeth right now. No, they're just gotta fucking lash out.
It's just so funny because I did it as a reoccurring joke, and I didn't think it would piss you off. And now I've committed to it, so it's like I can't stop. But I don't want to keep doing it because it's really not that bad. It's nothing you should be ashamed of at all. But it's just funny that now it's like just been taken and run with by everybody. We're spawning internet hate is what we're doing. You know, I think we're not a big enough channel to really get a target on our back for it, but we have been one of the oldest channels on YouTube that really had an economy and like hatred and meanness towards one another. But maybe if I just sat around and like cried about how many, if every like 100,000 subscribers I got, I like wept in front of you all, maybe we'd be to 1 million subscribers.
Oh, great. Now I'm getting messages saying it 9/11 was an inside job. Are you... God damn it, Crazy Glue!
What? Okay. If you're gonna interrupt me, can you interrupt me with useful information? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about
an inside job.
A fan just messaged me on screen that everyone saw saying 9/11 was an inside job. Wonderful.
Oh my God. There's an Eric Andre episode where he's doing his stand-up bit and this big fat ass fuck like runs up and grabs the mic and he yells at it. He's like, 9/11 was an inside job, and they have to like pull him out of there. It's magnificent.
I love that show.
Actually, hold on here. Let me is Damien still raping cacti? I wasn't aware of this. Are you fucking cactuses, Damien?
I wouldn't have a dick if I was.
Then he is raping cactuses. We've heard it here first. There's the dog again, dude.
God, shut that thing up.
Pure hatred. It's really funny how like terrible people always have terrible pets.
Fan is a loose term, so he is in the chat. He is seeing the stream.
Who?
His name's Crazy Glue, I think.
Crazy Glue. That's good. Somebody from 9/11 was Damien's fault. I'm sure if you could trace back 6 degrees of separation.
I was in fucking middle school during lunch when that happened, okay? I was nowhere near.
I'm surprised he made it to school every day dressed. Okay, I don't think he's masterminding anything.
My mom used to dress me the longest time, I think up to 5th grade. So that is a little embarrassing. I can't believe I just admitted that.
Really fucking freaking me out, man. You were really fucking freaking me out. And you know why? Because I believe that.
5th grade? I mean, it was 5th grade. I was still kind of a kid.
Your mom strikes me as like the overprotective parent, and I could see that for sure.
Yeah.
Did she like follow you into the bathroom?
No.
And like help you?
She used to have to help my friend who had Down syndrome go to the bathroom. And that was a random memory. Sorry about that.
That's good. I think we all can relate. Oh. Hold on. Let's read some more comments. Yo, Kyle, say my insult. The only time Damien gets a compliment is at his funeral. Yeah, but nobody's going to that thing.
I'll have to sell tickets first of all. People want to pay the price of admission, then they can't.
Holy shit! If you die, can I run your like funeral like it's like a fucking like admission like carnival event? Can you put your dead body up on like what's that? You know those big like pool contraptions where the guy sits on the seat and you throw a ball at it and hit it and he gets dunked in the water? We'll just have everyone there like. Let everyone there just piss into the big fucking apparatus and just throw like shit at you, and if it hits you, you get dunked in piss.
That's such a funny idea. That is a really funny idea.
That's why I'm doing it. I'm gonna make sure that like we do the best preservation process on you, so we can really just tour the United States of America, right? As like a traveling carny show of you. I really think, yeah, we should do a weekend at Bernie's kind of situation here.
Oh, is that what happens? I've never seen Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, I mean, you're basically brain dead.
I'm not.
I think you'd be funnier if you just sat there and did nothing.
Oh my god.
We should do a whole episode. Well, nah, that won't work.
Crazy Glue said something, I did not catch it. Something about my corpse and recreating my life. Something? I don't know.
Crazy Glue, you're jumping ahead of the line here, okay? Everybody's in the chat. Alright? Sending comments. If you're gonna be sending text to Dane, you are gonna confuse him beyond belief. Okay?
I'm just gonna...
By the way, not to stop you here. Have you ever heard, because we were talking about what EDC, don't want to forget the C again. I was talking to somebody about drugs last weekend.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of what a terror loop is?
Terror loop? I've never heard of that. No.
Does anyone in the comments know what a terror loop is? I know this will be a 30-second delay here.
Yeah.
To catch back up. A terror loop, and I actually was engaged one of these when I was younger. Terror loop is when you get so fucked up on something that your short-term memory, you can only like remember things for like 30 seconds, and then like a state of amnesia comes in, and then you're kind of brought back to reality. So like every 30 seconds, like you're waking up and like remembering where you are and that you're fucked up, and then like you go under again, and then you wake back up, and it's like hell.
That sounds like something I never want to do. Like, who would want to have that happen to them? That's
Wait a second. The Miz writes, nobody cares. Aren't you the fucking Miz? Doesn't nobody give a shit about you? You fucking hack.
Damn.
Sorry, Ed. Go on. Yeah, it's bad. It was. That's probably the single most frightening experience of my entire life. For
Wait,
sure.
have you said you've done it?
Yeah, I got caught in one time when I was fucked up on some shit when I was younger. Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
And it's so funny because it wasn't even on like some super hard shit. So everybody's like, you fucking pussy, man. It's like, nah, you fucking asshole. Like, you do enough of anything, it's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Like, I've also heard of another one called a K-hole, which is it's when you do ketamine and you get real fucked up on it, and you sit there and you'll literally sit there like in one spot and not move for hours.
What?
Like, yeah, you just like remain like almost in a catatonic state. Like you're just staring forward, not moving for like hours.
Are you like thinking inside your head? I guess.
Yeah, I mean, your brain's going on, but your body, like, because I believe it's like a tranquilizer. Yeah, you just don't fucking move, man. That's frightening.
I'm sure that's good for the brain, destroying millions of cells.
Yeah. Okay. Damn, Kyle, that truth bomb. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a truth bomb that anyone involved in this has ever done. Have you heard me speak? Actually, to be completely honest with you, like up until like age 17, I was super. I remember I was in. I think I went over this fucking last time. I was like 17 years old in high school. I remember this fucking senior was talking about going out to party and drunk and shit. And saying it was like the way to have fun. I remember like I got so fucking pissed off in class. I fucking like popped off at this guy. And you can't go out to have fun without getting fucked up. Little did I know, once I started drinking that same year, he was right.
Yep.
Not that you can't have fun, but yeah, it's way better. And in high school, I definitely went off the deep end for like a year there. I remember just being a nightmare. I punched my hand through like drywall at this party, and there were like people in the other room, like two people trying to hook up, and all they saw was like my fist come through the wall.
Oh my god.
And yeah, I got drug out of there.
Jesus. I could tell an embarrassing story.
I had a history of being dragged out of parties and thrown out.
That doesn't surprise me. I've seen that well, have I seen that I know I've been to parties where that has happened, but I don't know if I've seen it.
Yeah, you've been to parties where I've either gotten in like people's faces or like caused a ruckus.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. Hold on here. Alright, so will there be more live streams? Because I was just lucky to find this one. Yeah, we're gonna live stream every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. from here on out.
For the rest of our life.
No. Yeah, that's a good question. When are we gonna end this? The time to end it would have been a little while ago. But now, I mean, I just think the videos are funnier, so it's given me some renewed hope. And honestly, since we've implemented these new changes, yeah, the channel is actually growing for the positive. All analytics are up, which I'm sure you guys, that's why you came to the staff meeting today, so I could talk to you about our fucking channel analytics. But anyways, I think it just goes down to this, is there's just this mentality on YouTube to just like diarrhea out as much content as possible. And that works if your crowd's like 11-year-olds and you spend your whole videos going, top of the morning, yeah. But yeah, I at a certain point in time, like us doing that was just killing my fucking soul, man.
Killing your soul?
I can't just pump these fucking videos out like that. It's awful. Okay. Kyle, Damien, oh shit, I gotta go back and read that one.
By the way, some people, well, Crazy Glue says I'm sucking. He wants to play, but I'm sucking because it's been like 3 months since I played this, so I am doing terrible. I'm sorry, everyone who's watching.
Get out of the game and play, if any of you guys want to play, Rocket
well, I
League.
would, but that's going to mess with the StreamWorks. That's another thing I gotta, like, live stream, I guess. And right now,
if you don't want to listen to some more of Damien's horrible excuses, failure, we can do that for sure. Okay, here. Kyle, Damien, spit roast me with your baby gap-toothed cock and big meaty cock. I don't know what that means.
Sounds like a 12-year-old.
I hope that doesn't sound like a 12-year-old.
I used to talk weird shit when I was 12. That
yeah, I know
no
you did.
Sense.
Hold on here. Actually, I don't know you did. There's video evidence of it. What was the name of that video I showed Courtney when we were over at her house?
Oh, God, I don't know. You showed a lot of weird...
Oh, you know.
Which one?
Know. Grandma Kitty. Was it Grandma Kitty?
Oh, Grandma Kitty, yeah.
Everybody go watch Grandma Kitty.
Oh, my God.
Please. Make Me Bad 35 video. My favorite, I'll give you this. My favorite Make Me Bad 35 video. Hands down. Except for that weird one where you're like rubbing a cat's belly and it's like sped up and everybody in the room's doing weird shit.
Yeah. That was like my dad and family members. Yeah, that was weird.
That was like, I remember watching that and being like, what the fuck am
I was blowing raspberries on the cat's stomach.
See, that's what you forgot, dude. If you did shit like that, you can always kind of duck behind the fact that you're just being weird for weird's sake.
Yeah.
You know, maybe someone could read into it and go, oh, there's a deeper meaning to this. No. No, he's
well, a
yelling
lot of
at
people didn't like that video because it was just way too weird. There was
Which
a lot
one?
of dislikes. The blowing on the cat's stomach one. It got a lot of dislikes.
Oh, did it really?
Or
I wonder
follows.
why. Considering it looked like you were giving a cat oral sex. Yeah, but no. That grandma... What's that? Grandma... Kitty grandma...
Kid, grandson talks sex to grandson?
Beautiful. Best thing I ever seen in my whole life. Hands down. I've seen Make Me Bad reacting to old videos. We should do... You know what we should do? Is we should do me reacting to your old videos.
No, I don't want to...
We should just voice over under it, like director's commentary. It would be... Well, it would be an enormous waste of my time. Frankly. But
if you want, yeah, I mean, I can come over after
no, I'm alright. I'm good.
You can spend your night watching Maybe Bad videos.
Nah. The early stuff, that grandma, the end of Grandma Loves a Kitty, or...
Someone breaking in?
Dude, I'm gonna go outside and just, like, get in a fist fight.
I thought someone was about to fucking break in.
Somebody knocked on my fucking door at midnight the other night.
They just wanted to check up on you and see if you're okay.
They're gonna get a bullet in their fucking head is what they're gonna knock on my fucking door at midnight. Let me say something to you. Don't knock on the door at midnight. I will under no circumstances open up.
No.
Under
Not if they're screaming, help! Help!
I remember I was on some film set like a year ago, and there was some guy, like we were doing some overnight, and there was a guy in an alley, like we could hear him down the street, and he was just screaming. He was like, God, help! 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 And like, I just shut the window. Yeah, I just shut the window. You know why? Because I know if it was me, like, people would just come by and spit on me. You know? They'd be like, good fucking riddance. Right? I deserve it, frankly. But I want to pass that forward, you know? Pay the hate forward. And plus it was probably some fucking asshole who boofed a bunch of cocaine and was running around like a psychopath.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get back to the comments here. Damien should slip into something more comfortable, like a coma.
Alright, that's pretty funny, but that's fucked up.
Oh, man. Kyle and Damien, you guys have any pets? My mom had like 5 cats. My mom would fluctuate anywhere between 2 to 7 cats at any given point in time. And that's when she had us too. It wasn't like an empty nest syndrome. Yeah, that was all. And dude, cats are Satan's furry hands.
Oh man, I miss cat. I want a cat so bad. I miss having a cat. They're the best.
I want to get like piano wire and like strangle your cat.
Hey,
you know?
Skippy
like,
is a great
for the
cat.
sake of like humanity, because you look in that thing's fucking eyes, and I see like pure, undiluted evil. You know?
I think you're getting it confused with love. He's a loving cat. You're reading it wrong.
No. I might be getting it confused with hatred and or murder, but it's somewhere in there. You know what's so funny is that I didn't realize it. Yeah, why that cat's such a fucking nut is because you spent your whole life like with a camera in its face, like bleh, bleh, and like that thing has fucking PTSD to like an extreme degree. I noticed it because you have a video, like a Snapchat video, where you pulled out your camera, and immediately what that cat did was just like it just
freeze.
Like, yeah, and cowered and then slunk away because it knew like coming its way.
It remembers. I didn't do it too much.
Like Kyle's Simulator 2016.
Is there a real Kyle?
A lot of masturbation.
There's a Donald Trump simulator. That's the Surgeon Simulator, but it's Donald Trump version.
Oh, really? How to become a despot? How to become a authoritarian fascist? That'd be great. Let's do some more political Pwnage live streams. That's what you guys came for here. Anyways. You guys should do more Snapchats together. God, don't fucking watch those.
I try to bring it up, but Kyle hates it. He hates it so much.
No, you know why? It's because Damien and his girlfriend play a real tricky game, which is, it's called Get Kyle Fucked Up and then sneak your phone out and record me. Which, in most circles, would warrant me taking your phones and stomping on them. Don't do that anymore, by the way. That's a very dangerous game to be playing. And, yeah, so who knows what's going on that nonsense.
Oh, shit.
I know we almost sent Michael a Snapchat the other night when we were all fucked up.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have been like 2 a.m. his time, just to make him... If you guys don't know who Michael is, Michael's our old roommate from Towson. He was in a lot of Damien's earlier videos. Don't really keep in contact with the guy too much, but he was a cool dude, but I just thought it'd be really funny to send him some fucking bizarre nonsense at like 2 in the morning.
If you guys saw it, it was the candle thing. Oh, actually, that doesn't make sense. It was black with the colored candles. People that follow me on Snapchat, that's the one we're referring to.
Yeah, that fucking nonsense. Yeah, in case we all needed a refresher on what was going on there. Yeah, that among the other nonsense. I'll say this: some of the Snapchat shit we did with the faces.
Yeah.
What are the face swap things? Those are pretty funny. Snapchat, the format itself is pretty funny, but overall, it's fucking nonsense. When I'm out in public with you guys and you have your fucking phones, like I want to take and just bash your heads against the counter.
I think everyone tries to stay on it less, but I try to make an effort to not.
It's awful. It really is. The induction of social media has basically like relegated me going to IHOP and having Damien sit there like filming his crepes and going and like screaming at the top of his lungs. Like, you know, one of these days you're just going straight out the window, man. Like right through the plate glass. Okay. I like poop. It says Mr. Poopy Pants.
Well, his name
that's
matches.
That's a one-to-one relationship there. I get it. I see it. Okay. Damien fisted me and told me to call him Daddy Longleg.
Well, the cat's out of the bag with that one.
I'm glad we broke it here first. Damien's fisting people with his legs. That's a new twist on it. That's pretty good. All right. I don't do Snapchat. Apparently, I don't even have a phone. Good to know. Let me get my notebook, and I'll write that down right now. What the fuck are you doing with Rocket League? Are you still playing, or have you switched out?
No, I've been playing different levels. I had to play bots.
Hold on. Someone wrote Kyle should have been swallowed. I agree. I would have had more respect for my mom.
Should have been what?
That's the new most offensive thing I've ever said. Okay, hold on here. Don't worry, yeah, I'm not even... I've like past the point of explaining things to you because it's just an absolute waste.
Well, I didn't hear what you said. Oh, I scored. I didn't even know that. Wow.
I'm Kyle, but Kyle talks way too much. Oh, you want him to run it? Go ahead,
I'm
Damien.
here to talk to you, boys and girls. I'm Damien, and I like cantaloupes.
Keep going.
No, we're not doing this, because that's going to make me sound even more stupid. Because I can't be...
Guys, you sure you want to amend that one a little bit? Alright. Thanks. I think we got...
It's hard... Okay. It's hard to, like, talk and play a game, too.
It's hard, yeah, it seems
and
hard
I'm
for you
sucking,
to
like, horribly.
Like,
I'm doing bad.
Have you seen The Room? If so, yeah, I wanted to watch The Room. Someone told me that was like the best movie of 2015.
Wait, isn't that supposed to be like the really bad one? It's so bad it's good, or is that something else?
The Room? No, it was like nominated for a fucking Oscar. It's not.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah. Great movies that I've seen recently. The Lobster. Take my word for it. It's a great movie.
The Lobster.
The Lobster with Colin Farrell. The Invitation was a great film, and I started watching that TV show because I've been hearing about it for fucking years, man. The Americans.
The Americans? What the fuck is that?
Fucking Americans. Same thing. How I heard all that chatter about Breaking Bad for years and years, and I didn't want to watch it, and finally I was like, fuck, alright, and I watched it. It was like the best show I'd ever seen. Yeah, I started watching season 1 of The Americans. Doesn't have the same level of like characterization that Breaking Bad did, but it's a fucking phenomenal show.
Really?
It really is, yeah. As far as like the spy genre goes, incredibly well researched, incredibly well written. And that chick, I think her name's Kerry Washington. She was just in a lot of crappy movies, but like in that show where she actually has like a good part, yeah, she's a great actress. Hold on here. How the hell can Damien be more stupid? He's already reached the limit. Hell, he's past the limit.
There's no limit in stupidity.
No, there's not. And we have you as proof. Rachel goes, never mind. Keep talking, Kyle. Don't let him speak again.
No.
What do you think I've been trying to do the whole time?
Everyone's so sweet, I can't handle it.
Yeah. Sweet?
Sarcasm, Kyle.
You know when you do sarcasm, you gotta change your tone a little bit? You know? Maybe, so that people can detect it.
Well, I had someone yell at me in high school because my sarcasm wasn't good enough because I used to really like overdo it. I'd be like, "Oh, that's so sweet," and people are like,
Yeah,
"You gotta maybe be more."
I stopped
serious."
listening to what you were saying like a minute ago.
Fine.
Hey, you know what we're gonna do for like the last 10 minutes of the stream? I'm just gonna sit here and eat chips.
No, don't eat chips. I don't want to hear that in my ear because it's amplified even more.
No, everybody wants to hear Damien talk.
All right, well, guys, actually, I can't respond to people, so that's kind of hard to keep a conversation going.
By the way, let me just throw this out here. before you make me angry and I go on a rant again. I watched some documentary recently on Andy Kaufman, and it followed his like fake wrestling shtick that he did. Oh my fucking god. Watch that. I wish I knew the name of it. It basically follows Andy Kaufman's his whole wrestling shtick he did, where he would wrestle women and he was just kind of being a heel to piss people off and gain interest in it. It was an act, but he didn't play it like it was an act, right? And it's fucking hilarious. And I'll tell you, immediately watching that, Kenny versus Spenny.
Yeah.
Kenny's character is that character. Like, you can see he saw that and definitely incorporated that shit into that show.
Was Kenny the weird one?
Like, that narrows it down. They're both
That's true, they are.
They're the funny version of us, is what Kenny versus Spenny is. That's what it is. And it gets
a little different. Well, yeah, they are kind of like us, I guess. Yeah.
They're us 5 years plus funniness. But what was I gonna say? That and Tim and Eric. Tim and Eric totally fucking have that shtick. That is, you can so see its roots right there. I think even in some of Andy Kaufman's in some of the shit he would do, he would intentionally have like interlacing go on the screen of the TV, so people at home would get angry and come up and hit their TV, think their TV wasn't working. So that whole like kind of grainy, lo-fi look to Tim and Eric definitely I think might have its roots in that as well. But it's fucking hilarious. His guy on Taxi, the show Taxi, whatever, and the fat fucking lounge singer, okay, but him wrestling women like an asshole.
That sounds so bizarre.
And like, he's a coward about it too. And
is it a show or a movie?
I think it was televised. They were like televised events. Anyways, okay, let's take a couple more questions here. Sorry, guys, that first like 20 minutes of the stream sucked. See, here's the problem, right? I'm only going to be uploading our good streams because it's hard for us to continue to be funny for an hour straight. This one's on the fence for sure. First 30 minutes of this, trying to figure out
I think this was actually a pretty good one.
I can't trust your judgment at all. Damien, somebody wrote Damien dance.
I'm trying to play. You want me to dance and play a game? I mean, I can't suck anymore, so might as well.
Did you say you can't fuck anymore?
Suck. S-U-C-K.
What's your most embarrassing sexual experience, Damien?
Oh my god.
And don't say all of them, because I know they're probably all runner-ups.
I don't know if I have like a really... I mean, there's one where I got really drunk and I like didn't remember the next morning who it was. Or no, I knew who it was, but I didn't know what happened. Then I had flashbacks of what I did. It was the only time I really blacked out from drinking. I don't, and for anyone who's like thinking I'm a drunk, I don't black out all the time or drink a lot. So this is weird.
No, he does.
It was weird. I woke up and I was like, oh shit. Like I've never been in a situation where I like regretted the next morning, and that was yeah. And there were people in the room too. So I did that while I had like it was like in a hotel room. So there were other people like I guess sleeping.
Well, you were having sex?
I guess, yeah. Because it did happen, and they were in there.
Moving on. Moving on. Okay. Yeah, somebody called me out for saying we were going to take messages or questions and then me rambling off. Sorry. Let's get some more questions. What kind of chips are those? Asked Star Wars 4337. They're Ruffles. Ruffles chips. Neighbors are outside screaming again. sorry, I'm gonna get to the point of murder again. Wow, great storytelling, Damien. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't it so funny? Like some people just don't understand like story structure when they're. I went to school with this guy in grad school. Cool guy, liked him a lot. Name was Vivian, and Vivian would tell a story. He'd tell two types of stories, right? First of all, he'd tell them really slow and with like zero animation. And second, either they would be anticlimactic, where what you thought was going to happen was what happened, and it wasn't that interesting, or it was just like the most tragic, awful thing you had ever heard, with no setup that it was going to happen. It was like, yeah, I opened a can of salsa one day, and then my aunt died right in front of me. What? And that's like the whole story, and you're just like, how the fuck am I even supposed to respond to that? Like, I'm angry that you misled me and made me listen to this, but I can't yell at you because what you said was just so sad that I feel bad for you? Well, that I want to pretend I feel bad because I'm a sociopath. But, yeah, that was it. But, yeah.
So I gotta work on my monotone, I guess, my inflection.
You got a little bit of the affliction. A little bit.
Yeah, okay, maybe that's it. I hate the people that, like, keep on rambling on in the stories. Like, get the story
well, that's me.
So.
Yeah, that's me. I got a big problem with that.
I don't know if you do.
Hold on. I can't tell if that was sarcasm either. If it was, smooth, Damien.
No.
Right. What's your favorite Kenny versus Spenny episode, Kyle? Probably one where they have to eat meat. No, it's the one where they pretend to be each other. Where they pretend to be each other.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing... I think you showed me
the whole time. Like, I showed you guys that. I remember, like, you and your girlfriend sat at my house just mortified, like, the whole time. It was, like, just like, this is weird.
I think it's because we're not used to the humor. Like, it's hard to...
It's our humor. It's inappropriate and disgusting meanness is what it is.
No, I didn't. I don't remember disliking it. I think it would take a while to warm up to it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's probably why the show wasn't, never got super popular. Yeah. Hashtag Kyle is a sociopath. Yeah. Maybe. I think I met, like, one psychopath in my life. in middle school. I remember there was this kid. And I say this for a couple of reasons. First of all, he seemed to have no conscience at all. Did not care about, like, hurting other people's feelings. And he was hyper intelligent. Like, what he did in class in middle school is he used to read like an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, he'd read like he was, like, retarded. Like, but he would tell everyone in class before class started, he's like, hey, when they call on us to read, like, nobody raise your hand but me. So we all would let him do it. He'd raise his hand. They'd call on him, and he would read. He'd be like, and he would just keep going. So the teacher, so awkwardly, had to be like, excuse me, Richard, can we let someone else read? And he would stop, and he would, like, get indignant. He would be like, how dare you? Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
He'd be like, how dare you? And, like, he'd go at her. And then, like, force her to let him keep reading, and then he would continue reading like he was, like, 2 years old.
So he wasn't, was it a joke? Because I used to do that, but I never got, like, offended when they made me stop.
Yeah, you did that because that's how you read. He was doing it as a joke.
No, I used to do it, like, I used to make, like, robotic voices, like, the man went to the moon. Something like that.
That's your voice, Daniel. That's your voice.
Okay, it's my voice, even with more of a, I don't know. What
you are killing my story.
Sorry, go on.
He made this woman, like, quit. Or no, she went on a leave of absence. Yeah. For sure.
He bullied her to quit.
Yeah. Fucking, like, God, we were in middle school, so... How old are you in middle school? Like 12, 13, 14? Yeah. And that's at, like, 13 years old. Like, he also used to, he used to sit and clear his throat in class.
Yeah.
just repeatedly, and then he would get all of us to do it. So like the whole class would be like, and like you had like 20 people doing it. To the point the teacher had like a meltdown. You know, I would have. That's the problem, right? Is I would have pulled that little fucker out of class and gotten like eye to eye with him, and then halfway through realized like this kid's 13 years old. Kyle, what are you doing? You're getting angry again, and then I'd get fired. That's why I couldn't be a teacher, man. I do not fucking abide anyone fucking with me. I don't.
And you'll deal with it.
You will 100% guaranteed you'd shut the fuck down if you piss me off. And that's why I always respected the teachers who like could keep their cool.
Yeah.
You know, when someone was fucking with them, because good for them. You got to be able to do that. I remember my friend Kyle King, like he used to fuck with this one gym teacher, and this gym teacher used to grab and like drag him and his desk out the door. Yeah, it was hilarious.
Yeah, I had some teachers. Like my fifth grade teacher, I'm pretty sure was psychotic because when someone would like cause a ruckus in the room, she would like open up the door and like throw desks outside and scream at the top of her lungs. And she locked me in a closet before too because I like did something. She's like a principal from that fucking Matilda movie, whatever that.
Yeah, because I've sat down a lot of times and watched Matilda.
Okay, I guess I'm the only one, but it was horrible. Some teachers are crazy.
Imagine if Kyle was your teacher, though. Get the fuck out of class.
What'd they say?
I think the only place I would work is maybe like an inner city school. Maybe. But even then, I'd like just get the shit kicked out of me by like a 14-year-old.
Oh my god, yeah, they would. That's horrible. Haven't you seen The Wire?
Actually, in retrospect, I don't think those are the kids you should fuck with. Okay. We'll do a couple more questions and then we'll bounce off here. Kyle, what is the finest insult to Damien you've ever heard?
Are they asking you that question?
Probably that coma thing someone said earlier.
Yeah, I mean, if I like it, something about slipping into something a little bit more comfortable, and then they added coma to it.
Yeah. Why are y'all being a bunch of inappropriate jackasses?
Do you know who we are?
Know what we do? Like,
maybe it's someone new, Kyle. Stumbled across our stream on YouTube.
You didn't know this is a church group. So that we can fill your life with the enlightenment of shutting the fuck up. Work at Hot Topic, Kyle.
Oh my god.
Somebody also told me earlier to drink bleach. I'll take that option. I remember my brother used to go to Hot Topic and shop, and my mom would like stand outside of Hot Topic and not go in.
She was too scared.
I think she was just like ashamed of her son. It's just weirdos. Yeah, I could see it. You know, yeah, if that's your thing, it's your thing, man. Whatever.
It used to be more weird. Now I feel like people think it's cool to be weird, but people used to go there genuinely and like used to be weird. But now people that aren't weird go there and like shop, which is, I don't know, a little pose.
There we go with that story structure thing again. You know,
my dad used to go to Hot Topic, and people liked him for that.
Somebody writes, "Have you heard of Uneven Structure?"
The band? What'd they say?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I think they're supposed to have like a new album coming out. I'm waiting for. Pretty good band.
What's your favorite porn website? Brazzers, come on. Is that even a joke?
Don't you have to purchase for that though? Kyle has his ways.
Oh, we gotta stop talking about porn. Yeah, somebody was like, this is the most inappropriate chat ever. Yeah, you know what? To be honest, we're being inappropriate. That's what we do, guys. It's a joke. Get over it. Second of all, I do agree there are some pretty inappropriate comments in the chat, though.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's what they're referring to, the chat.
Yeah,
I gotta...
If it's something I can't repeat, it's inappropriate.
Wow.
Yeah. there's some fucking horrific shit in here. But it's so funny because it's like ignorance butting up against ignorance because I'm too stupid to know how to block someone on here. It just keeps going. It's like a litany.
We have to find a loyal subscriber who comes to the chats and moderates it, because you can do that.
Who wants to be a moderator? And let that entice you. Forgot again. 30-second fucking delay. Have you heard of the band Tool? Yeah, Tool's fucking awesome.
Who hasn't heard of Tool?
I don't know. Somebody wrote, "You porn poop."
You porn poop?
That would be fucking hilarious. Someone cut together just like YouTube poop.
Oh, wow. That's, yeah.
But you're cutting together like graphic bits of porn into like hilarious montage.
Like
yeah,
close-ups, like flashing. Oh,
yeah, that's the funniest thing that you couldn't upload anywhere. That's pretty much it. I just love these guys. I'm laughing my ass off after Kyle said him drinking bleach and going on to Hot Topic. I didn't say that, but yeah, maybe I should just go drink bleach in Hot Topic. I should go in there and grab the stupidest piece of like merchandise and have like a big jug of bleach and walk up to the counter and be like, "It's all your fault." And in front of them and just puke my guts out like all over their face.
Oh my god. Yeah. You would make the headlines for that one, Kyle.
I heard this story one time. This fucking guy, how he killed himself is he what'd he do? He fucking chopped. He lived with his mom. And it's probably funny to fucking joke about this. I'm saying this as it is so bizarre that even I was like, Jesus. This guy lived alone with his mom, chopped her head off, threw her head into the street, like in front of traffic, just on a road. And then he timed it, so they had cut his mom's head off, threw the head in the street, and then he walked over and stepped onto a train track and let a train hit him.
Oh, I remember you telling me this. I was like, probably drunk. I'm like, are you serious? Like, I thought you were joking when you said that.
No, that's a real fucking thing, man. Yeah, that's some fucking bizarre shit.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's so funny because like now we have the most amount of people in the stream.
Well, let's do it because right now Crazy Glue wants to play with me, and he said he will moderate it, but I don't know who he is. But I know he's been texting me on games sometimes. So there's.
Want to do what?
He wants to moderate, but
I don't know if we should get the guy who's saying 9/11's an inside job to moderate the chat.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
That is a very good point.
Crazy Glue, I love you. I just don't know if you're going to be restrictive enough. Plead your case. Just in a wall of text on Damien's screen right now. Savannah writes, "That's a pleasant story. Isn't it? Wasn't it? Heartwarming stuff to share over the Thanksgiving dinner table." Let's see here. A couple more questions. So what were you saying? Well, you want to keep going longer?
Oh, yeah, because he just joined the match, so I will play a match.
Let's go for 10 minutes. I haven't done fuck all today. Yeah. Let's do 10 more minutes and then go on. Okay. Ever watched King of the Hill YouTube poops? No.
I think we have, actually.
King of the Hill? Who is King of the Hill fun? Let me amend this. Mike Judge created King of the Hill.
Yeah.
And he did Beavis and Butthead. And he did Idiocracy. Michael Judge is a fucking genius. Funnier than 99% of the people who've ever tried to be funny in their whole lives. But I never got into King of the Hill. Not say it's bad, it just wasn't my thing. It just didn't appeal to me. Probably because I grew up around people like that, so I was like, what's funny about this? You know?
Yeah.
Like I know people sit outside.
I think I watched it just because. It's like I didn't really find it funny, but it was almost interesting enough, but I still didn't really like it. I don't know. It was a weird show. I agree.
Alright, hold on. Tech9 listener asks, why don't we do hate comments? I might do a hate comments video. Hey, Canty, if you want to moderate.
Stampy in here?
Canty. Who the fuck is Stampy?
I thought you said Stampy. I don't know.
Stop talking! Don't speak!
Oh shit! I almost gold! And I fucked up! Crazy Blue, help me.
I missed today's show. Yeah, so we're gonna post the live streams every Wednesday. We're gonna try and find the ones that aren't crap and upload those. So, and also, I don't think it makes any sense for us to like do the live stream on Tuesday and then upload it Wednesday, because it doesn't give you guys any incentive to watch on Tuesday. You know, you can just go watch the same damn thing on Wednesday. But yeah, we'll be uploading live streams from here on Wednesday, once we start like amassing some watchable stuff. And well, I just shot my own point in the foot. Okay, let's see here. Somebody had a question I wanted to fucking answer. Have you ever had a subscriber ask you out? I'm sure we all have.
Oh wait, that's subscribe. Yeah, I used the one girl from Florida was technically a subscriber of mine that I dated.
What was her name?
Haley. She was the girl in the Jimmy videos. The Jimmy wants to get laid and all that.
Boy, that is probably fucking up her work life.
I don't know. I don't know what she does. I don't think she does anything like where she would get in trouble.
You should like start sending that stuff out. Just like a letter. She should make you like a reference, you know, and you should send out letters of recommendation that are the videos she started. Shit is like the weirdest fucking crap you've ever made is that she's in.
Yeah.
David W. writes, you watch Game of Thrones? Yeah, I did. I didn't want to get into it. Another show I tried to avoid for a long time. And I watched episode 1, and that guy's plowing his sister and pushes a kid out the window. And I'm like, I'm all right. Okay. It's a great show.
Yeah.
It really is.
The last episode was really good.
Yeah, and you know what? By the way, that fucking Robert Kirkman guy who makes The Walking Dead came out and talked shit about Game of Thrones, how like the showrunner of Game of Thrones shouldn't let like the HBO like writers come up with their own storylines, and it's like, hey, didn't like the last few seasons, hasn't Walking Dead sucked since you got rid of Frank Darabont, buddy?
Yeah.
Like, hasn't the last few seasons of your show been unwatchable by anyone with an IQ like higher than 50? It's terrible. I feel bad for the actors in that show because they like signed on for something that was good for the first 2 seasons, and then it just went like.
Yeah, it could be a lot better. It could be a lot better now. I mean,
this season we're gonna walk around some more. We're gonna establish some characters, some secondary characters that clearly you know are gonna die at the end of the season, and that's gonna be it. They're all gonna die. That's gonna be, and we're gonna leave you on some bullshit cliffhanger that we all know you're just honey dicking us onto something that is clear as day, which your end game is. It's like, get the fuck out of here, man. Okay, Walking Dead had its moments, but not to be on like the stage of telling a show like Game of Thrones what to be doing.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Are you kidding me? Game of Thrones has had some of the best shit like I've ever seen on television. Okay?
Yeah.
And a lot of it, from what I hear, I haven't seen this season, but it sounds like a lot of it is this season, which isn't following, which is the HBO writers' spin on the storylines, if I am to believe that and be correct about that. So it's
I think this season has the better episodes than last season, so.
It's like, get the fuck out of here, dude. So yes, long story short, I do watch Game of Thrones. I do also, you can't see how Game of Thrones can be a lot for people to get a handle on. But at the same time, it's like, dude, this is the age of you can watch an entire season. You have it fully before you in most cases. You can binge watch it. Okay? Like, you can fill yourself in
Yeah.
quickly. The TV shows now are long-form narratives, as they should be. That if you ever go back and watch shows like The X-Files, great show, but it tried to run this line between episodic and narrative, and it just doesn't work. It just does not work.
Episodic meaning like each episode follows a different story.
Like they'll have standalone episodes.
Yeah, standalone episode. Gotcha.
But like a lot of times the standalone episodes like don't account for like the major shit that happened in an episode before.
Yeah.
And it's literally they're hamstrung by the format. Somebody wrote, "Listen to Infant Annihilator." Of course.
That's a good. That's that. Sorry.
Glad I pulled that up. So far and forever, what is the most memorable, most favorite game you've played? I don't know. Fuck it. Who's Your Daddy's pretty fun.
But you personally, maybe, is that what they're asking?
I want to play that new fucking Doom game. Yeah, for sure. I want to play that new Doom game. Kyle, do you watch Mr. Robot? No, I don't. Everybody keeps telling me it's really good. Welcome to The Walking Dead. Today we'll be making gut cakes? Not gonna ask.
Alright, so just to be clear, I stopped the game. Thanks for playing Crazy Glue. It was fun.
Shit. Canty, we meant to make you moderator. So next time, Kenneth Byer, you suck, buddy. Get the fuck out of here. So next time, we'll get Canty or somebody else to be the moderator in here. If you guys feel we need a moderator in here, by all means. There is a litany of just psychotic crap in here that probably should get pulled out. But at the same time, I think we're doing a pretty good job here of you guys sending in questions and us answering them. But yeah, again, Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It'll be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for you guys on the East Coast. This is when we do our live streams. Show up in here. We'll answer you guys' questions. And if you want to, go to our Facebook fan page. You can leave questions you would like asked in the next live stream. And we'll do that. And somebody writes, I would say Pokemon sucks cock. Yeah, I do.
Wow.
Damien, for you.
God
yeah, I do.
damn it.
Do you want to give me a shout out, guys? Hyper Himes. There's your shout out. There's your mumble out. Okay. Kyle, tits or ass? Tits, clearly. Jesus Christ. Duh. And on that note, Damien, do you have any parting words for us?
Thanks for joining, guys, and thank you for watching the Pwnage Livestream.
Yeah, that was the sound of that hitting the floor dead, too. That joke died right there. Jesus.
Hey, I thought it was great. Thank you.
I know you did.
Thank you.
That scares me. Okay, guys. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for showing up. We love you. Come in here next Tuesday. We'll shoot the shit with you guys. And then Thursday, there will be a live stream from a few weeks ago, uploaded tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And Thursday, we're going to upload a new episode of Who's Your Daddy? Quite funny. On Thursday at noon Pacific Standard Time. So thank you all for showing up. And we will see you soon. Kill that stream, you dumb gap-toothed idiot.